Another emo album. What a surprise. You're Gonna Miss It All by More Baseball is going to be an album from this series that I know not everyone that's watching this is going to necessarily like. It's kind of like quite pop punk influence, I would say. So if you're even affronted by it being like a side dish to some albums, then this might not be for you. Even if I would put it more in the Jeff Rosenstock camp over the Blink-182 one, due to the stamina and attitude of it, it holds quite a special place in my heart, just due to it being it's very good at capturing that whole awkward transition from your adolescence just to the like drinking age, adulthood, but not really an adult sort of thing, like your very like late teens, like before you turn 20 sort of thing. Just More Baseball sophomore record really did manage to just bottle that whole sentiment. God, where to start with my favourite tracks on this? Rock Bottom is definitely one. It's about 2 minutes, even if that. It manages to just summarise awkwardness and anxieties about socialising and blossoming love just so well, in just such a really charming way. And Brendan's vocals, I'm always a fan of them. They just twirl about in a really janky fashion, but they resonate with me every time. And just the words that he hits out with are just always the right level of melodrama. Did they said melodrama there? Old Gospel Choir is another one which features just some of my favourite lines of the entire record. One of them being sharp as a tack, but in the sense I'm not smart, just a prick, which is the witty type of memorable. And then you get something like, can we act like we never broke each other's hearts, at least mine, I don't know how you felt from the start, which is ow, my heart hurts, ouchie, ouchie, ow, kind of memorable. Charlie Black and Timmy Towers is a bittersweet two-parter that you don't see on many records of this kind, but Your Graduation, it's a big kahuna of You're Gonna Miss It All. It's one of the most popular tracks, probably the most popular track in Modern Baseball's arsenal, and I really don't have any gripes with that being the case, because out of all the tracks on this album, maybe even their entire discography, nothing has quite the energy and again the attitude this one has. I just really love the whole vision of this track, the whole lyrical core of it, with Brendan basically cutting out a really toxic person from their lives, using the kind of like the sort of situation of like a graduation to get that across, to kind of like to mark that stepping into the next chapter of your life without somebody, and maybe it is for the better, which is quite smart. It's quite mature as well, which obviously plants the seeds for what the band would eventually do on their third and possibly final album, Holy Ghost. There's also a punk-esque rap verse from the drummer Sean Huber, which is pretty unexpectedly good. Jake Ewald and Ian Farmer also impress on their respective fronts, especially Jake, who is doing about 50-50 of the work lyrically and vocally, and with Brendan he kind of constantly impresses as well. Like I said, it's one of the albums I know not everyone who's watching this is going to particularly like, but for me, just I can't deny whether it be the nostalgia, just how it resonates with me, or I just think it's damn good. And it's something that I'll listen to one track from it, and that'll be me. I'm just ready to dive back into it in its entirety, especially because it just goes by just in a flash. If you guys haven't listened to it, then I would obviously recommend you listen to this and every other album that I've talked about. Maybe go watch the other 2 videos, or 3 videos actually at this point, that I've done in this series. And if you have listened to it, let me know what you make of it. I assume you like it, but maybe you don't. That'd be interesting here. But thank you for watching today's Christmas Cracker. Tune in tomorrow for another one. Stay safe and stay hydrated.